What the fuck is happening right now? Just yesterday, Bitcoin pumped to 82k with positive news about Trump's visit to Xi Jinping and Clarity Act, and today it is dropping to 80k. My short was stopped out with 2k secured profit, and now I have a new short. In this video, we will discuss this fucking manipulation. The current situation is a giant trap. All the positive news is already priced in, and there is nothing left to drive the price higher. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's begin. My short position was stopped out at $80,700, but because I took partial profits at the very bottom near $79,000, as you see, I closed this trade with $2,000 in profit, and it was even more, but because of the size of position I paid a lot of commissions. My position was huge, and getting stopped out is psychologically hard, but I do not believe a single green candle. This market is a scam and an illusion. That is why I already opened a new short position. As you see, my entry point is $81,100. My stop loss is already at break even as usual. My goal is not a quick $2,000. I want to catch the absolute peak and ride the crash down to $60,000 or at least $77,000. Let's check the Bitcoin chart, and as you see, Bitcoin already corrected from our regular resistance zone at 82k. Sellers are aggressively defending this zone, leaving massive wicks on daily and 4-hour time frames. Yesterday's pump happened on the exact day Donald Trump met with Xi Jinping. They agreed the Strait of Hormuz will remain open and that China will not supply weapons to Iran. On the exact same day, the Senate Banking Committee approved the Clarity Act with a vote of 15 to 9. The chance of it passing jumped to 69% on Polymarket, and Bitcoin reacted with a 3% growth. But as you already saw, after this pump, we already see a correction. We see these huge wicks. So it looks like it was the exit pump on huge news. And just ask yourself one question: what will make the price go higher now? All the major positive narratives are already out. The Clarity Act is a foundation for the future, not fuel for a pump right now. We are in a classic phase of buying the rumor and selling the news. Just look at the altcoins. They're completely dead. For example, Sui crashed immediately after pumping to $1.4. Other altcoins like Aptos is also dumping. It is sitting at historic bottoms. The main altcoin Ethereum has done absolutely nothing. If you check Ethereum to Bitcoin chart, we also see that it's dumping. So Ethereum as other altcoins are very weak, and we don't see bull market here. The only coin that is growing right now, it's Hyperliquid. It pumped to almost $47 and now is correcting a little bit. It also pumped on the news of a partnership with Coinbase. My short position on it is in a heavy loss, and I might have to close it a loss in the $49 to $50. But I think this is a classic manipulation. While all other altcoins are dead, market makers are focusing all of the crowd's attention on Hyperliquid to trap retail traders at the very top. Funding rates on the coin just turned positive. The trap is closing. It's very important that spot trading volumes on Bitcoin are dropping. This growth is only held up by futures and liquidations. If we check liquidation maps, they show massive pulls around $83,000. So Bitcoin might give one final push to 83,000 to grab that liquidity, and maybe also to test the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level at 83.4 of this global red impulse. But the main magnetic target is down below at $77,000. This is also our Fibonacci support zone on this daily Fibonacci retracement of this huge impulse. We also have an imbalance here and this huge week on daily time frame. This week wasn't tested yet, so this is our main magnet, and if we check heat maps, it clearly confirms that $77,000 is our main goal to drop right now. So I expect Bitcoin at 77,000 and I'm trying to short this exit pump. And as you see, Bitcoin is correcting right now. Let's check S&P 500, and yesterday it also hit a new all-time high at 7,500 and now it's correcting. I'm also building a short position and now I have a 50k position with a stop loss at 746 on Bitfinex exchange, so it will be only minus $136. But the most important chart right now, it is United States dollar index. On the weekly time frame, it formed 4 long wicks at the bottom, grabbed liquidity and also broke its bearish structure. It has been gathering strength by moving sideways all this time, and now it is ready to break out upwards, targeting at least 1,200 points. Remember the rule: when the dollar index flies up, all other assets, including crypto, crash down. Let's check gold. Gold is falling aggressively. I'm waiting for some reaction to try to long it, but now we don't see it. Maybe it is happening right now, but I'm just waiting. And I just want to remind you that I'm sitting in a huge global short on gold with already partial fixed profit, and my entry point is 5,342. And I'm very happy that gold is crashing right now, but I want to open a hedge long position and also waiting for some reaction, and maybe I will open this long position even today. But weekends are coming, so there will be no huge volatility, so I think it's better to wait until the new week opens. Silver also crashed from my resistance zone and is flying down to support at $76. So maybe it's a very good opportunity to long, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for new week opening. And the most important part here is oil chart, because oil is growing. I'm sitting in longs on oil, and the main target for oil, for Brent oil, is to break through this level, $113. So when oil is growing, when dollar index is growing, other assets should fall. That is why I'm still trying to short Bitcoin. I'm still trying to short S&P 500. And despite what Trump said yesterday, the Strait of Hormuz is still blocked. That is why oil is growing right now. And the most terrifying news that we discussed yesterday, inflation. It is growing, producing price inflation skyrocketed to 6%. Even so, they expected 4.9%. Core inflation hit 5.2%. Bond yields are rising. The stock market is only surviving on hype and insider trading by politicians. Just look at how Dell stock pumped after Trump bought it and publicly promoted it. The economy is cracking. The positive news is over. The crash could start at any second. Let me know in the comments if you are holding longs or shorts right now. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we continue tomorrow.